Excite Audio just released a brand new synth called Evolve Alloy. It's supposed to be based on like metallic sounds, that's why it's called Alloy. I could be wrong, but this could be their first synth as well, so excited to check it out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a beat from scratch using only Evolve Alloy. See how it sounds. Not sponsored, by the way. I did get it sent to me for free, but they have no say on what I can or cannot say in this video. Let's get to it. Alright, so here we are in the plugin. Let's go through some sounds. When I think of metal, I think of bells. So let's go through some bell sounds, see how they sound. Ooh, I like this one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down a pattern using this sound, and then we'll flip through some more sounds. That way you can get a better understanding of how it sounds, you know, with an actual melody playing, not just me tapping the notes. So those were all the bell presets. I think we're gonna keep the one we made it on. There are some presets in there that are definitely more used for like accents and not meant for full melodies that like we have. But I really do like this cascade sound. Yeah, I like that. Let's add a bass. Alright, for the bass, we do the same thing. Just lay down like a simple pattern and then flip it through. I'm just gonna use the first preset. This one might sound good with our track. This one too. So those are some of our presets. I'm definitely gonna do this elastic. So this fits with our track real nice. We'll turn it down a little bit though. I want to put on a lead sound on it. Let's go through some leads. That one's pretty good. Ooh, hold up. Might have listening down with that. Let's get some drums on this. I think that's gonna be it for the beat. I really don't think it needs anything else. Well, let's go back into the synth just because, you know, there's definitely more to explore. First, let's go through some key sounds. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take the MIDI from the bells, bring it down to the keys, just so you guys can hear some of these key sounds. That's my type of sound right there. Maybe a few more. Alright, so those are the key sounds as well. There's a bunch of other sounds too. As you see, there's experimental sounds. What does one of these sound like? Interesting. Let's go to effects real quick. Doorbell. But definitely a lot of stuff sounds metallic-y. But that's kind of what they were going for. That's a nice sound right there. They got plucks. There's a lot of presets. Textures. These would sound good like in the background or maybe for like some scores. So those are some of the other presets we didn't show off. The synth itself, I will say there's a lot going on in each preset for the most part, and it's probably because there's 4 layers, right? The sound A, B, C, and D. So it's essentially playing 4 different things at once, as you see. But of course, you can always create your own sounds. You got an XY pad in the middle that you can customize the effects on. See, as you see, stuff is changing, and you can get rid of it, or you can assign the XY pad to different modulations. You know, if you go to your mod section over here, you can kind of see what's going on right now. And of course, you can always customize your own, choose what knob is being controlled by that XY pad. And what I was saying before is that you can change the sounds out. So if you don't want to use a sound, you can choose your own sounds. If you're in the sample section, you can go through their samples they have here. They have a bunch of different ones. You can also add in your own, so you drop a sample or upload. Or you can just use the synth itself and create new sounds. So you can do that with all 4 of these and layer them all up. Or if you want, just only use 1 layer at a time. You know, you just turn off a sound and just have the other sounds going. And if you want to just have some fun, you can go to randomize, and it'll randomize everything. I feel like that's like the new thing. Synths and effects, they all got randomize buttons now. That's like a new thing that's been popping up the past few years. But that's my first look into Excite Evolve Alloy. Me personally, I'm probably not going to reach for this often. Just the types of sounds that they use aren't really aligned with the stuff I use. But there are some gems in there that I'm definitely going to save, like that lead. I'm definitely going to favorite that one, and I'm definitely going to use it again. But besides a handful of those presets, the other ones did not really cater to the type of style I make with the sound that I go for. I do understand where they're coming from. You know, everything does sound metallic-y and stuff like that, so I get it, but it's not really my style. But if it is your style, or you heard some sounds when I was going through them, any of them catch your ear, definitely recommend checking it out. Link in the description. But that's me for this one. If you like the beat, like the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know exactly what you think. Subscribe for more videos. And be sure to check me out on my social medias, my music all streaming platforms as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices, don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right,